strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. These Angels, Eric, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
And with that, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, Josh Donaldson is an MVP-type player because of his offense. But his defense is just as superb. He makes great plays, very athletic. And some of the things he does on a baseball field, you just can't imagine. I can't wait to watch it.
Number 38 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Matt, with Ross behind the plate, hitters know they need to expand the strike zone a little bit. He likes to ring it up when it's on the block, or even a little off of it.
Yeah, and that's a 2-out error right here in the first inning. Now, you hate to prolong any inning, but especially the first one. Now you're going to force your guy to face another dangerous hitter in this inning when he should be relaxing in the dugout.
Steve Pearce will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Texas. Rangers 0. Angels coming up. It's Major League. Chris Tillman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
Number 17 stands in.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, number 17.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Adrian Beltre will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Batting sixth,
Elvis Andrus will stand in. And as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Hit hard to short. And a dive at short, but he won't be near it, as this could wind up as extra bases. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Yeah, trying to get aggressive and take third on the single, but that's going to prove to be a bad decision as they wind up gunning him down.
Standing in now, Willie Calhoun pitches a cold strike. The throw, and no throw as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
With 2 outs already, this isn't the end of the world from a defensive perspective, but now at least you bring in the possibility of an infield single, a booted grounder, or even another wild pitch bringing that run home.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Albert Pujols will start things out. Bottom 3rd of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
Mike Trout gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Tillman sets. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Eric, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
And to make matters worse, they've got to square off against one of the best pitchers.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... the beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for joining us for some daytime baseball on the show from the Big A. Juan Centeno will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Fletcher is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Delino DeShields will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the 3rd, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits.
Yeah, Matt, he's one of the leaders in the American League this year. 5th at the moment. And I'll tell you, it almost looks like BP when he steps up to the plate. Putting together another nice performance in this one, too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, when you're struggling as a ball club, this is when you got to force the issue a little bit. And that can mean being aggressive on the bases. And now he's into second here on the stolen base.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Still 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fletcher is up with it, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
And you know, against a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Stepping in now, number 38, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
1-2, here it comes. On the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Number 17 steps into the box.
Now batting, number 17.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. DeShields is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Albert Pujols stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
With the runner at third, 2 away, I think they're just being awfully careful right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Two-one, here it is. Shot toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. David Fletcher steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4.
Leading off for the Rangers, first baseman number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. Steve Pearce will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. To first, fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter Adrian Beltre.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Kevin Smith is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5.
Now batting.
Number 17 will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tillman's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Albert Pujols is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Delino DeShields will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a liner. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball.
A pretty good swing there. You watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Number 38 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
And here's where your catcher can get you a big out just by the strength of his arm. There's nothing too exceptional here. He just lines his feet up properly and puts a good throw right on the bag. Just the way you like it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing. Sean Tollison will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37.
David Fletcher will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7.
Now batting,
Adrian Beltre will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Danger here, as this is a guy who can make this a 1-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Simmons onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Elvis Andrus will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here and the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Willie Calhoun will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
I don't think anyone's going to be too upset that they have to leave this place after the game. This series has been a nightmare.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a
Number
lefty
48,
of their own out of the bullpen
Jose
here.
Alvarez.
Odor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Eddie Butler will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home
Number
7th.
32, Eddie
Mike Trout ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Number 17 will step in. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly thus far.
Well, not an entirely unproductive game for him. A sacrifice fly is as good as a hit, if not better, in my opinion, because you score a run.
And this is low, ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Andrus on to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Shadows starting to fall over this Southern California afternoon as it's been a good contest so far. And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Angels go quietly there, but they lead it 3-0. Steve Pierce will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Your attention,
Whatever they've done for the
Now
first
pitching for the
hasn't
Angels,
yielded a whole lot so
number
far.
53,
So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Parker.
Blake Parker is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. He comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
Elvis Andrus ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Good job there to shut the door as they wind up ending the month on a winning note.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance.